So everyone says that Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, is like the Skyrim itch that needs to be scratched. Tainted Grail is like a 50+ action game. So everyone says that this game is what you want to play if you're waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. And this is the game that will hold you off until it comes out. So, we're going to see if that's true.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands.
It's about King Arthur and all that. You know how I like about that King Arthur stuff.
Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of men,
make sure everything's good.
Together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But
alright, we're all good.
Long after the death of the king, Camelot is in
the death of the King of Arthur.
Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart.
Hopefully, Kick will have a little less issues than fucking Twitch.
And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island.
Also, for people on Kick, we have a YouTube channel, 2XP Night on YouTube. If you want to head over there, give that some love. Let's get up to 400 subs. We're so close to hitting 400. We're at 499. So Twitch, Kick, YouTube, we're so close to 500. To 400. So let's get ourselves to there. We're trying to do better with the whole streaming stuff. Okay. Alright. You guys already know the rules. Female immediately. Tan this bitch a little bit. Okay, let's see how the... Funny is I could move this. Cool. Alright, so let's see how the, on the right side, since I'm using my mic, I can actually use my shit to move, constantly move my shit. Alright, let's see. That one's a runner-up so far. Yeah, that actually might be the best one. Let's see, it's eye color. Let's see. Actually, like, I really do like the green coloring. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the best. What did that do? The hair physics are on point. I'll give it that. I think that's good enough. What the? Why is the bandana so low? Why is the bandana so low? Funny enough, that the hair is longer than like most games give it. You know, like most games, like the hair is either like like up to here or like here. Like it's not like there isn't as much variety on the hair as like this game has. I'll give it that. I'm actually like it's between these three. I don't know who like. Yeah, it's one of these three. I don't know. These two are kind of the same, except like the hair comes more forward. It's King Arthur's time, so we should give her the more goddess level of feel, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, like that's more of like a goddess level. Uh, damn. Fucking shark eyes. I think I like this color the most. Uh, I'm not usually a tattoo guy. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this the most. We'll keep it as black. Um, I don't know. I'm not. I really don't know. Like I'm actually not sure. Very sure. Huh. Like if I could get it like on the little side of like the shoulder, but not on the arms, and then without the circle. I could dig it. Okay, we'll go with that. Uh, let's see. Let's see. So I don't know. Probably just call it like I normally call my characters. Damn. So they got like 3 levels. Oh, here it is. I was gonna say like, why are there 4 levels apart? Your character's name is forbidden. Really? Cassandra? Cass. Huh? Cashmere. Cashmere the goat.
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Fucking your mother? I mean, what? God, I didn't mean that. I mean, I meant it a little bit, but I didn't mean it like that. Oh, okay, so the answer.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't
Sounds
even
like a
consider
warrior
letting you
class.
join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with... Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know.
I'm sure
One
he
day,
was.
he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Damn! I didn't like him anyway.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damn
Yeah, I didn't like him that much, but did he deserve that?
There's just no
I don't know if you deserve that, Jack.
There they are. Finally.
I'm gonna have to get another camera at some point.
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your
Would be
cell.
awesome if he got shot in the face,
Head
like,
left.
and it was just like an endless cycle of the guy getting shot in the face. That would that would have been funny. So this is the game that plays like Skyrim. The great Escape. The Escape. Damn. Look at this guy. This guy's seen a lot. You know, he's hanging in there. But, I'm gonna take this pail. Wow. I'm just, I would say I was sad, but he kind of deserved it. But I'm gonna take all your shit though. Damn, why I look like that? I bet. Yeah, we're your club. Okay. It looks like I dropped a weapon. Look how I drop it. That's fucking dumb. So y'all can see that shit. That is so odd, bruh. Where am I going? Dang! Was that necessary? Thanks for the gold. Yes. Oh, I can cook it. Okay. I don't think you could do that, Skyrim. Damn! Some creepy ass shit. Okay. Hmm. Right? 7 commandments, I guess? So let's see what this guy wants. It's like everyone has the 7 commandments shit. I'll take the health portion though. God damn! Man was up to something, bruh. Um,
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the
age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No, 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 no. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Drip.
So it's basically like Skyrim if everyone was infected with a cult.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. The depths filled with
Bro,
the
what is
weird
with all the
soul
people in this game?
and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside
Gross.
out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did.
Red priests, huh?
They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and
Nah, fuck
you'll
that.
no
I'm
longer
yeah.
suffer.
I'd rather suffer than whatever the fuck they did to y'all. The hell? Oh, yeah, shit. What am I lying?
Have a nice day.
Oh, it's a red priest. Look at him. Get your bitch ass off me. Get your ass out of here. Take your money, though. Ooh, I want your cow. Ew. I guess we're gonna keep this. Yeah, so we'll keep the armor we have on. The Red Death. Red Death. Is that mask? That's not the Black Plague. That was like thousands of years later. What the? My boy! You're dead. Blood clot. I need that. Look at Dash? Tell my boys. You're like dead, dude, bro. Since when did we get into zombies? Mutations. It's turned into a Resident Evil game real quick. Laboratory key.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember.
Fort dwellers. Doors locked from the inside. What the? Oh my god, he's throwing fire at me. That's all the health I got from that? I got a health potion. You lose health from that. Oh boy! Oh boy! God damn, bro. That's cool. Wow. The undead are definitely not playing around. Don't give them that. Party off? Is that what his name is?
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum.
Island
When
Asylum?
we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Till dusk, huh? Harry, huh? Interesting. Dude, I have like no health potions. Damn! How was that? Oh, guess we're fading. How are we? What in the Elden Ring?
It's not here. Be calmer.
Oh, I was like, how do I jump?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just...
That's very cryptic. I'll go with that.
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison deep in the weirdness.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
And you? Why are you here?
I was just in the neighborhood, and wanted to have a little look around.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Right. Lead the way, I guess, mysterious stranger.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions.
Yeah.
How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Yeah.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our
That was bad.
suffering,
I'm not gonna lie.
and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the
That must be
capital
Camelot,
of all
then.
humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to
Goddamn.
survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a spectre to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Huh, Red Death, huh? It keeps teleporting me places. Man. The Four Dwellers? What the? Was that King Arthur? Yeah, the round table.
Dino, Gagab,
Quality on this cutscene is crazy.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Not bad. Not a bad intro. Did I just get frozen?
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth. I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist.
Wait, so is the Beyonder King
Still
Arthur?
all so unclear.
The voice? Is that King Arthur?
I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place? Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death.
I guess King Arthur's a good guy in this story, then.
A terrible.
We all remember Sonic in the Black Knight, right?
Ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time, I'll remember more. I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No. I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
We have King Arthur in our soul then, huh? Nice. Got the Ring of Power. Power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. So that's why I looked like that. What the? Kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. Boss fight. Activate a soul fragment to experience temporary effects. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the king's power. Woo! Ooh. I always set a bonfire. Is that how I do it? Oh, I can't set a bonfire yet. We made it out of the insane asylum. There he is.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there?
Oh, you know, just a medieval king.
You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
I'm confused. Why don't they want the king back? Whoa, one hit?
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. You shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
What?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on
Huh?
Avalon. Not again. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end.
Why?
Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long...
So basically, it's not that King Arthur is evil. It's just every time he comes back, it infects the world with even more mist. So they have, even though he's a good king, they can't let him come back.
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me,
Man, I want to wield Excalibur.
when you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Now on, whenever you like to rest, level up, or cook, set up a bonfire. Well, obviously, he did not succeed in killing King Arthur.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me.
He said that the
As if he has
mist
seen
was
something
why
I
we have to kill
not.
him.
And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken.
Yeah, but the past was 600 years ago.
I need to
He wouldn't have been
regain
still
it.
alive.
It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
I have no ingredients. So we'll do strength. Skill tree.
Ready?
There is a dream that haunts me. A most dreadful nightmare, truly. It tears at me.
This might be all of the demo.
Fortress of stone and valor, which I struggled to build, is now slowly crumbling into ruin. The land, caught in a perpetual autumn, yields to decay.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Sacrifice remains ensnared deep within the horns of the surf. A shield, now weakened and cracked by time, fails to protect my people. A profound
Ew.
betrayal has befallen those most loyal, yielding only despair. I am left paralyzed, powerless. Not more than this. My people, my legacy, everything is collapsing. They hailed me as the once and future king. Only now do I understand the horror of that title.
Not bad. $50 to $70.
Ready?
Not bad. All right, chat. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. If you're on YouTube, let me know. The game is only like $40. So if you guys want to see Avalon, if you want to see more of this game, let me know. It definitely looks like it's a lot of fun. The storyline's definitely interesting, so I'm very curious to see how everything goes. So that's it for this one. For you on YouTube, that's it for y'all. We'll have another video out probably tomorrow for Dying Light, so hopefully you guys will be here for that. We are streaming on Kick and on Twitch, so if you want to watch these live, because like I said, as we're streaming this, we are moving right on to Dying Light, so you guys can watch us play multiple games in one sitting and not just the one. So head over to Twitch, hit the follow button, head over to Kick. Just made a Kick, so you guys will enjoy it there. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 400 subs, so help me reach that goal. And I'll see you guys in the next one on YouTube. Kick and Twitch, we're moving on next. So, yeah.